Woman Show, the September edition, where we are talking everything beauty. And certainly you can't talk beauty without talking about modeling, because it's a thing, right? I am here with Jescanta, a plus-size model, now 45 years old, and your journey just began 3 years ago.
That's right.
That takes a lot of courage. I applaud you for stepping out.
Thank you.
And saying, new me, who's this?
That's right, that's right, that's right. I'm gonna go, like I told you, I have a little momentum, so I'm gonna go with it, wherever it takes me.
I love it. So what inspired you? What made you decide to jump all in?
So I recently got divorced, and I was at a really low point, and I was just scrolling, and I ran across the page of a model called the Original Mangu. And she was shaped like me. Her style was just out loud, and it was classy, and it just kind of just registered. I was like, I want to try this. And so that's where it started. And it pulled me out of my dark place, just thinking about this is something I could venture into different.
All right, so for everybody that is tuning in, if I hear one more time that it was divorce that really started the next amazing chapter of somebody's life, it's just enough to let you know that it is not the end of the world when a relationship ends, because look at you now. And once upon a time when you were younger, you were teased about your weight, your teeth, all the things.
Right. It was hard. It was challenging. I was very self-conscious. I would hide in my clothes, and I didn't talk a lot. I would just kind of just sit back in the corner and just observe. But well, not anymore.
I will tell you what, I watched you walk up here on this stage. You are killing it in this pink. The shoes are fabulous. Curves in all the right places. So kudos to you for recognizing that. You've had some really big successes recently. You are currently a brand ambassador for a local designer, Happiness Fashion Boutique. You're an Amazon influencer. Tell us about a lot of the successes that you've had once you decided to throw caution to the wind and make it happen.
I think my biggest thing that I would tell anyone is don't wait for someone to tap you on the shoulder, right? You have to create opportunities. So I would just go and try out for things, and I would submit my pictures, and I would have conversations. Just ask the question. You can't get a yes if you don't at least ask, right? And so that's what I feel like has been my success, is that I'm just being bold with what I want. So,
what would you say to the young girls that are struggling with their weight? Maybe they're being teased, but you know that there's some beauty in them. What sort of words of encouragement would you give?
Affirmations are important to, look in yourself and see yourself and picture where you want to be, and don't worry about the noise that's back here. Worry about what's in the inside of you. I think that that's what's stronger than anything else. If you reject yourself, how can you expect someone else to accept you?
I love it.
So you just own it and keep going.
I love it. Well, Jescanta, you, what I would call, are really redefining beauty. How does that make you feel, knowing that once upon a time you didn't think you were worth it?
It makes me feel like you have to just keep going. When you're in a struggle or you're in a turmoil, it's not forever, right? So you just keep pushing through it and make it what you want it to be.
Listen, you are making it, and you are making it all the things. Stay tuned. We're going to keep on with beauty, and make sure you follow Jescanta. She is a plus-size model taking the beauty world by a storm right here in our very own backyard. Stay tuned.